Discipline beats motivation. Have you ever noticed something? The days you feel the most motivated are usually the days you need motivation the least. You wake up energized, you feel excited. Everything seems easy. You want to work, you want to exercise, you want to chase your goals. But that's not where dreams are built. Dreams are built on the days when you don't feel like doing anything. Because here's the truth. Motivation is a feeling. And feelings come and go. Some mornings you wake up inspired. Some mornings you wake up tired. Some days you believe in yourself. Other days you question everything. If your success depends on how you feel, then your success will always be temporary. Think about it. Do you brush your teeth every day because you're motivated? No. You do it because it's a habit, because it's part of who you are. Imagine if people only brushed their teeth when they felt inspired. That would be ridiculous, yet that's exactly how many people treat their biggest dreams. I'll start tomorrow. I'll work when I feel ready. I'll begin when motivation comes back. But motivation doesn't make champions. Discipline does. Discipline is showing up when nobody is watching. Discipline is working when it's boring. Discipline is choosing long-term success over short-term comfort. And that's incredibly difficult because your brain loves comfort. It wants easy. It wants pleasure. It wants to avoid pain. It whispers, "You deserve a break. Just one more episode. You can start next Monday." But every time you listen, you teach yourself that your excuses are stronger than your dreams. Every excuse becomes a vote for the person you don't want to become. And every small action becomes a vote for the person you do want to become. Most people think discipline means being harsh on yourself. It doesn't. Discipline is actually one of the greatest forms of self-respect. Because every time you keep a promise to yourself, you tell your mind, "I can trust myself." That confidence cannot be bought. It cannot be given by anyone else. It is earned. One promise at a time, one workout, one page, 1 hour of focused work, one decision to keep going. Success isn't created in one massive breakthrough. It's created in thousands of ordinary moments that nobody celebrates. The early mornings, the late nights, the weekends when everyone else is relaxing, the quiet moments when you choose progress instead of comfort. Nobody applauds those moments. Nobody posts them on social media. But those moments change your life. The problem is, we've been taught to chase motivation. We watch inspirational videos. We read powerful quotes. We wait to feel unstoppable. But motivation is like the weather. Sometimes it's sunny. Sometimes it's raining. You cannot build your life around something that changes every day. Imagine a pilot saying, "I don't feel motivated to fly today." Or a surgeon saying, "I'm just not inspired enough to perform this operation." Professionals don't rely on feelings. They rely on systems. They rely on discipline. That's why they succeed consistently, and that's exactly what you need. Stop asking yourself, "Do I feel like doing it?" Start asking, "Is this the person I want to become?" Because your identity is shaped by your actions, not your intentions, not your dreams, not your plans, your actions. Every single day, you are becoming someone. The question is, who? The person who quits when life gets hard, or the person who keeps moving even when progress feels invisible? Remember this. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to work 16 hours a day. You don't have to win every battle. You only need to refuse to quit. Some days your best might be 10 hours. Other days your best might be 10 minutes. Both count. What matters is that you don't break the promise. Keep showing up, again and again and again. Because consistency beats intensity. Small steps repeated for years will always defeat giant bursts of motivation that disappear after a week. Years from now, people will look at your success and call you talented. They'll call you lucky. They'll wonder how you did it. They won't see the mornings you wanted to stay in bed. They won't see the doubts, the failures, the lonely hours, the sacrifices. They'll only see the result. But you'll know the truth. You weren't lucky. You were disciplined. So today, don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start before you feel ready. Take one step, then another, then another. Because every action you take today is building the person you'll become tomorrow. And one day, you'll wake up and realize the life you once dreamed about was built by the discipline you chose every single day. Discipline beats motivation every single time.